we'll speak to Brigadier Athlenda Mathe, a National Police spokesperson, to give us the latest information, if there is any. And she joins us on the line. Brigadier Mathe, how are you, ma?
Very sad afternoon.
Yeah, and very busy one as well. I've been watching you on TV.
Tragic ending for us as the SAPS family. We've found our police officers that we had been searching for.
So it's confirmed now, it's them.
It is confirmed. We had been searching for them for the past 6 days.
Shame.
We had hoped that we'd find them alive. But our investigation actually brought us to the N1 yesterday.
Yeah.
So yesterday we found 2 bodies. Police divers found 2 bodies. And the 3rd body was found this morning. We went on to find a 4th body, which is unrelated to this case. And the 5th body has just been retrieved and it's on its way to the mortuary.
Yeah. So the families and condolences to yourselves, because these are your colleagues and they were quite young as well. So the families have identified them.
Yes. What happened is that once we were certain that we may have found our own, but the police commissioner did, General Fani Masimola, immediately dispatched an aircraft of the SAPS to head down to Bloemfontein to fetch the families. And we brought them to Pretoria. Upon arrival, they were briefed by the National Commissioner on what we had found and possible motive and what may have transpired. So they were busy at the mortuary. They have identified their loved ones. They do confirm that it is their loved ones, their children. But there was still one more body that was missing, because the 5 bodies that we've retrieved, 2 are unrelated to this case. There was one decomposed body that we found. There was another body, sadly, of an admin clerk that is attached to the Littleton police station. So in this particular scene, and in the strip of the Henops River, we found 4 police officers, but one is an admin clerk. So it's quite strange what has happened. We haven't found the car that they were utilizing.
Yeah.
We understand there was heavy rains, last week and on that particular night. We are still searching. We don't have a motive yet. The car will give us clues as to what exactly happened.
Yeah.
What exactly happened. So if we don't have any car, well, it means we then still have to, investigate, intensify our search and so on. And it's quite a difficult one. It's an unfortunate one. But we found another car, which was being driven by this admin clerk who is unrelated to this case of the 3 missing police officers. And he was also off duty. And it's just a mystery, but we are quite encouraged with the level of expertise that exists within the SAPS. You'll recall that we had offered a 350,000 rand reward, but it is our own expertise that has solved this particular case.
Yeah.
And I remember just on Sunday when we were briefing, and we just yesterday I said it's just a matter of time, because we do have the expertise, we do have the capabilities within the SAPS, and unfortunately, this is what we found. So investigations are still ongoing. So the car will give us an idea on whether this was an accident or what has happened here. So we don't know exactly what has happened, but we do confirm that 3 of the 5 bodies that were found on the Henops River, in the Henops River, are sadly the bodies of the 3 police officers that we've been looking for.
Are you able to give us a sense of whether they were shot, whether they were stabbed, or whether they were,
Look, at this stage, nothing suggests that they were stabbed or or shot at this stage. But we're awaiting the pathology report that will indicate to us the cause of death.
Yeah.
So for now, we are still investigating. We still have our detectives, seasoned detectives, and we really want to appreciate the team that has worked on this particular case. The team that we had assembled has worked on high-profile cases. They've solved many cases, like the Lesikisiki 18, the Thabo Bester case, the tracing of Bester, and many other cases that they have solved. So it is a difficult time for us, but unfortunately, we find ourselves in this situation.
Are you worried generally, though, about the Henops River? Because some people are saying the possibility could be that it's a river that people use or criminals use to dump victims.
Look, if we are finding and discovering 5 bodies, tells you that there's something off here. There's something really off here. But we will continue with investigations. We'll treat each investigation with the sensitivity and the due diligence that it deserves to find out how did all these people land in this one river. Because the other body looks decomposed. The other one, we must still establish whether there was a collision between the 2 cars. But if there was a collision between the 2 cars, where is the VW that we have been searching for? So we are still, the work is not over. We are still continuing with the investigation up until we find the car, because the car will provide us with the missing answers that we're looking for.
Got you. Thank you so much, ma'am. Very, 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 very unfortunate, but we appreciate the fact that you came through to give us the update and the confirmation, and condolences once again.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much. Brigadier Athlenda Mathe there. So there you go. It's confirmed. The 3 police officers are the actual, bodies. And there's another police clerk, which makes it 4 police officers. And somebody else unrelated, at least as it appears for now, with the 3 or the 4, depending on how or what the investigation will reveal.